What if I told you? A simple hug can instantly tell a woman whether she feels attraction toward you, or nothing at all. Most men hug like it's just a formality, quick, awkward, forgettable. But the truth is, the way you hug her can silently communicate confidence, dominance, warmth, or insecurity. And here's the dangerous part. You only get one moment to create that feeling. In this video, you'll learn the 4 powerful hugging rules that trigger emotional and physical attraction without saying a single word. Because when done right, a hug doesn't just feel good, it makes her think about you long after you've let go. 1. Why most men fail at physical touch and instantly kill attraction. Most men either avoid touch completely or rush into it awkwardly. This section breaks down the psychology behind physical contact, why women read touch as a signal of confidence, intent, and emotional intelligence. You'll understand how a weak, hesitant hug communicates insecurity, while an overly aggressive hug signals neediness or lack of awareness. This sets the foundation. Touch is not physical first, it's emotional communication. 2. Rule 1. Enter the hug with calm confidence or not hesitation. The moment before the hug matters more than the hug itself. This section teaches how to approach with grounded energy, eye contact, and a relaxed smile. You'll learn how hesitation kills attraction and how confident initiation creates immediate comfort and curiosity. Timing, intention, and emotional presence are key. This is where first impressions are formed without words. For Rule 2, control the frame, lead, don't follow. Women are naturally drawn to men who can lead subtle interactions. This section explains how to guide the hug, positioning, pace, and direction without being forceful. You'll learn how leadership in small moments signals strength, reliability, and masculine energy. This also covers avoiding submissive body language and maintaining a composed, controlled presence. 4. Rule 3. The perfect hug, duration, and pressure create emotional impact. Too short feels awkward. Too long feels creepy. This section reveals the sweet spot, how long to hold, how firm your grip should be, and how to match her energy. You'll learn how slight pauses, controlled pressure, and relaxed breathing create a sense of safety mixed with subtle tension, triggering emotional memory. 5. Rule 4. Exit the hug with mystery and presence. Most men ruin the moment after the hug. This section teaches how to release slowly, maintain eye contact, and avoid breaking the emotional connection too quickly. You'll learn how a strong exit creates lingering thoughts in her mind, turning a simple hug into a memorable interaction. 6. Nonverbal signals that turn a hug into attraction. Beyond the rules, this section dives into micro details: hand placement, posture, scent, voice tone, and proximity. You'll understand how these subtle signals amplify attraction and communicate confidence without words. 7. Reading her response. Know if she felt it. Attraction is a two-way signal. This section explains how to read her reaction. Does she hold longer, lean in, smile differently, or pull back? You'll learn how to interpret these signs and adjust your approach without overthinking or chasing validation. 8. Avoid these 5 hugging mistakes that instantly turn her off. From overly tight grips to lifeless pats, this section highlights common mistakes men make. You'll learn what to avoid, so you don't accidentally kill attraction in seconds. 9. Build sexual tension subtly through touch, without being creepy. This section teaches how to layer attraction over time, using small touches, proximity, and timing to build tension naturally. Respect, consent, and awareness remain central while still creating a magnetic presence. 10. From one hug to emotional connection and attraction growth. The final section explains how to use the hug as a starting point, not the end. You'll learn how to transition into deeper conversations, maintain mystery, and build ongoing attraction through consistency, confidence, and emotional intelligence. 1. Why most men fail at physical touch and instantly kill attraction. Here's the truth most men never hear. Touch is more emotional than physical. A hug is not just about wrapping your arms around someone. It's a silent language that communicates confidence, intent, and even subconscious dominance. And most men completely fail at it. Some hesitate. They inch forward, unsure where to place their hands, overthinking every detail. The result? Awkward, uncomfortable hugs that scream insecurity. Women feel it instantly. Others overcompensate. They rush in, squeeze too hard, or linger too long, thinking that force equals masculinity. The result? She feels cornered or awkward. Desire immediately disappears. The key to attraction through touch lies in emotional communication. Calmness signals security. Intentionality signals value. Control signals masculine energy. Think about it like this. Every hug is a test, subtle but powerful. How you hug tells her more than your words ever could. It says, I am comfortable in my own skin. I am in control. I am worth your attention. Before you even enter the hug, she's already sensing your energy. The first step is to understand this principle. Your presence is more important than your arms. 2. Rule 1. Enter the hug with calm confidence or not hesitation. Approach matters more than the hug itself. Imagine walking toward her slowly, shoulders relaxed, chest open, and maintaining soft but confident eye contact. Your energy communicates, I know what I'm doing and I am comfortable here. Hesitation is lethal. If you pause too long or appear unsure, she reads it as insecurity or neediness. That kills attraction instantly. How to do it right. Maintain relaxed eye contact. Smile slightly but not overly enthusiastic. Step in with purpose, matching her pace. Position your body at a comfortable angle, signaling openness without crowding. This approach immediately conveys confidence, security, and emotional presence. She feels safe, curious, and subtly intrigued. That's step 1 in triggering secret attraction. Rule 2, control the frame, lead, don't follow. Hugs are a microcosm of attraction dynamics. Women are naturally drawn to men who lead small interactions confidently. Leading doesn't mean being forceful, it means guiding the flow naturally. Decide the pace, angle, and duration of the hug without hesitation. Place your arms where they feel natural and confident. Slightly adjust the angle so your chest faces hers subtly. Maintain posture. Don't slouch or lean too much. By leading the interaction, you communicate subtle dominance and reliability, which are highly attractive traits. This is the silent language of masculine energy that women instinctively respond to. 4. Rule 3. The perfect hug, duration, and pressure create emotional impact. Here's where most men fail spectacularly. Timing and pressure. Too short? Awkward. Too long? Creepy. The goal? Enough duration and controlled pressure to create a lingering emotional imprint. Hold just long enough to feel warmth and presence. Apply moderate, comfortable pressure. Firm, not crushing. Breathe naturally and subtly match her energy. The right hug creates a memory in her nervous system. Her body senses security, emotional resonance, and subtle tension, a combination that triggers attraction without words. 5. Rule 4. Exit the hug with mystery and presence. Most men ruin everything after the hug ends. They either rush away, overtalk, or stare awkwardly. Instead, release slowly and smoothly. Maintain eye contact for a beat longer than normal. Step back with calm confidence. This creates a residual emotional effect. She thinks about you afterward. That lingering curiosity? That's attraction being built in real time. 6. Nonverbal signals that turn a hug into attraction. Beyond the 4 rules, micro details amplify the effect. Hand placement, aim for upper back or shoulder blades to communicate. Comfort and subtle dominance. Posture, stay tall, chest open, shoulders relaxed. Scent, subtle cologne, fresh breath, and natural body odor all subconsciously affect attraction. Tone of voice, soft, calm, and low if you speak during the hug. Proximity, balance closeness with space, creating tension without discomfort. Each detail multiplies the attraction effect, making a simple hug unforgettable. Reading her response, know if she felt it. Attraction is a two-way street. Pay attention to signals. Does she linger slightly? Does she lean in? Does she smile or make subtle contact afterward? These are signs that the hug created emotional resonance. If she pulls back, it's an opportunity to recalibrate. Stay calm, don't overthink, and maintain presence. 8. Avoid these 5 hugging mistakes that instantly turn her off. Even if you follow all the rules, one wrong move can completely kill attraction. These are the subtle but deadly mistakes men make, and she notices them in seconds. Mistake 1, the limp handshake hug. A hug that feels like a limp handshake screams insecurity. It communicates, I'm uncomfortable, unsure, and I need approval. Women are wired to sense hesitation. A limp hug triggers zero attraction because it tells her you lack presence. Solution: engage your arms firmly but naturally, keeping your body aligned and relaxed. A strong hug communicates confidence without words. Mistake 2, overly tight, suffocating grip. Some men overcompensate with brute force. They squeeze too tightly, hold too long, or trap her in a way that's intimidating. Women instinctively recoil. It triggers discomfort, not desire. Attraction thrives on comfort, subtle tension, and mutual emotional safety. Always check her body language. If she leans in, your pressure is fine. If she stiffens or pulls back, release immediately. Mistake 3. Rushing or pulling away immediately. The opposite of a tight hug is a rushed hug. You wrap your arms, then break contact immediately. This creates a confusing energy. She doesn't know whether to feel warmth or indifference. The secret here is timing. Hold just long enough for a sense of connection to form. Roughly 2-3 seconds longer than instinctively feels comfortable. This short pause is enough to register emotional impact without awkwardness. Mistake 4. Poor posture or slouching. Your body posture communicates your inner state more than words ever can. Slouching or hunching sends insecurity and lack of presence. Stand tall, chest open, shoulders relaxed, and your hug becomes grounded and magnetic. Even subtle posture shifts can dramatically affect how she perceives your energy. Mistake 5. Overthinking or hesitation. Mid-hug. When men think too much during a hug, do I hold too long? Is this awkward? It shows instantly. Women feel this tension subconsciously. Attraction is about presence, not perfection. Trust your instincts, follow the rules, and stay calm. Hesitation kills the natural flow, and flow is what creates a lingering memory. Bottom line, avoid these 5 mistakes, and suddenly your hugs carry a magnetic weight. Each correct movement communicates confidence, control, and subtle dominance, all of which women notice instinctively. 9. Build sexual tension subtly through touch, without being creepy. The hug is the gateway, but real attraction is built over time through subtle, layered touches. Think of your hug as planting a seed. Sexual tension grows when you nurture it carefully. Layered touch techniques. Light brush of the arm, a natural, brief brush of the forearm or hand during conversation, communicates playfulness and intimacy. It creates a micro spike of attention in her nervous system without being overt. Slight hand touch when guiding. When helping her navigate a doorway or guiding her gently to a seat, a subtle touch at the back of her hand or arm conveys comfort. Leadership and masculine energy simultaneously. Proximity during conversation. Position yourself just close enough for comfort, but maintain personal space. Proximity paired with confident posture and calm energy increases tension naturally. Key principle. Sexual tension is gradual, subtle, and consensual. You are not forcing feelings. You are amplifying the attraction she already senses. Women notice your presence, touch, and energy, even when nothing is explicitly said. Over time, these small, controlled touches make the memory of your hug linger in her mind, often triggering subconscious curiosity or desire. Tip: always read her cues. If she leans in, smiles, or subtly mirrors your energy, the tension is working. If she stiffens or withdraws, respect her space. Attraction grows when both people feel safe yet emotionally stimulated. 10. From one hug to emotional connection and attraction growth. A hug isn't just a moment, it's the launch pad for ongoing attraction. Done right, it becomes the first step in an emotional journey that keeps her thinking about you long after you've parted ways. After the hug, maintain confidence in conversation. Speak with calm, assertive energy. Your presence should remain grounded and unshakable. Confidence after a hug reinforces the emotional impact of the initial touch. Use humor and teasing to create emotional spikes. A playful comment or light teasing continues the emotional tension you built during the hug. Emotional spikes are remembered. Flat conversations are forgotten. Balance attention and absence. Don't overwhelm her with constant follow-up messages or energy. Allow her curiosity to grow naturally. Being slightly unpredictable creates intrigue, making her crave more of your attention. Show consistency in lifestyle and independence. The hug may spark attraction, but real desire emerges when she sees you as a man with purpose, hobbies, and goals. Independence communicates high value, making your presence irresistible. The hug becomes a memory. When executed correctly, she doesn't just remember the hug. She remembers how she felt, safe, intrigued, subtly aroused, and emotionally connected. Every detail, the firm yet gentle pressure, the confident entry, the calm exit, and the subtle touches, works together to build a lingering emotional imprint. That moment lingers longer than people realize. It doesn't just fade when you pull away, it imprints. The warmth, the calm confidence, the subtle tension in the air, it stays in her mind long after you're gone. And that's where the real game begins. Because attraction is rarely about big, loud gestures. It's about the quiet moments that feel different. A hug that feels safe but not ordinary. Close but not needy. Warm but with a hint of restraint. That contrast creates curiosity, and curiosity is the seed of desire. When a man understands this, he stops rushing. He doesn't try to force chemistry or jump steps. He allows the interaction to breathe. He lets her think about it later. Replay it, wonder why it felt different from every other hug she's experienced. That subtle emotional imprint slowly evolves into something deeper. Interest, anticipation, even longing. And the key is presence, not overthinking, not performing. Just being fully there in the moment. Grounded, aware, and in control of your energy. Your body language, your eye contact, the timing of when you let go. All of it communicates more than words ever could. It tells her without saying it that you're not like most men, that you don't chase, you attract. Over time, these small moments stack up. A look, a pause, a touch, a hug, each one quietly building tension, familiarity, and a deeper emotional pull. It's subtle but powerful, because emotions don't grow in loud, obvious ways. They grow in these almost invisible layers, and without even realizing it, she starts associating you with a feeling she can't quite explain but doesn't want to lose. A sense of comfort mixed with curiosity, calm, with a hint of excitement. That emotional contrast is what keeps her thinking about you when you're not around. That's how real attraction grows. Not forced, not rushed, but built slowly through intention, presence, and awareness of the moment. Because in the end, it was never just a hug. It was the first spark that quietly set everything else in motion.